Hello students, hope all is well from your side and welcome back for our online classes and videos. Now let us start our chapter Lines and Angles. And before starting this chapter, let us recap first what we have learned till now. So, in our recap part, let us revise the points till now which we have learned. Under this, our first is collinear points. We know that three or more points are said to be collinear if there is a line which contains all of them. Do you remember the definition of collinear points? So we can say that three or more points are said to be collinear if there is a line which contains all of them. Suppose if A and B are 2 points on the line, the part of the line with the end points at A and B is called the line segment AB, that we know. After that, just let us just see what we know about lines and angles. Now see, in the part of lines, we have already idea about intersecting lines and concurrent lines. Okay, what are intersecting lines? Two lines are intersecting if they have a common point that we know and that we have learned from what? Class 4 or class 5. Is that okay? So two lines are intersecting if they have a common point. The common point is called the point of intersection. Is that okay? Now other is concurrent lines. Three or more lines intersecting at the same point are said to be concurrent. Let me revise it. Concurrent lines, three or more lines intersecting at the same point are said to be what? Concurrent. And lines parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. This you have to remember about what are concurrent lines. So what are concurrent lines? Three or more lines intersecting at the same point are said to be concurrent. Lines parallel to the same line which are parallel to each other. Is that okay? Next is our angles, and we have very much idea about angle. Angle is formed by two rays with a common initial point. We know that angle is formed by two rays with a common initial point, and two congruent angles have the same measure, and conversely two angles of equal measure are congruent. This property already you know, that angle is formed by two rays with what? With a common initial point, and two congruent angles have the same measure, and conversely two angles of equal measure are congruent. Is that okay? Now see, if a ray stands on a line, then the sum of the two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. That is linear pair. We know that in that way, if a ray stands on a line, this is a ray stands on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is how much? 180 degree. And other is, if the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, then the non-common arms of the angle form a line. Is that okay? That we know already. After that, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. That we already know. If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Then students, no need to explain you about acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle and reflex angle. Here there is no need to explain about all these angles. Simply acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle and reflex angle. So about reflex angle, we know that an angle whose measure is more than 180 degree is known as what? Reflex angle. Now see students, this is also the point that you know already. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then this thing is known to you. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angle is equal, each pair of alternate interior angles are equal, each pair of alternate exterior angles are equal, such pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary, that is x plus y is equals to 180 degree. Is that okay? After that, one more property that we have learned in our previous class, that is, if a transversal intersects two lines such that either any one pair of corresponding angle is equal, or any one pair of alternate interior angles is equal, or any one pair of interior angles on the same side of a transversal is supplementary, then the lines are parallel. All these things are known to us, and in our next class, after knowing all these things, we will start our topic. See students, I know you have idea about complementary angle, supplementary angle, adjacent angle, vertically opposite angle, linear pair. After that, triangle, scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, right angle triangle, and other property. You know also the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, and if a side of a triangle is produced, then exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angles. See students, all these things are known to you, and in our next class we will start the property, theorem, and the numericals related to it. This much for this class, and rest in the next class. Till then, in this pandemic, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good day.